So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom and this is the awesome WZ-121 fake tank, the tier 8 Chinese premium tank destroyer. Did a idiot's guide on this, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago when it first came out anyway, and talked about how great this tank is. Really love it. I still find it slightly surprising that so this weekend just gone, the STG, or the Guard, went on sale, the tier 8 Russian medium premium tank, and I saw loads of them, absolutely loads of them, and from the stats wise they don't look actually very good at all. I mean, they're okay, but I think they're very much a tank that you have to really know how to play it. Probably a high skill level in them. I haven't got it, I'm not buying it, I've got too many premiums, and despite the fact I'd love to be able to do a review of it for the channel, I'm not going to spend 30 quid on it. Now this thing, however, I did buy because I was looking to train up some Chinese tank destroyer crews, and I thought it sounded fun, and I have not regretted it. Absolutely awesome tank. So this is one of the best scenarios you'll get in a tank like this. We're top tier, and there's an Emil blundering its way down. This 122mm gun is just brilliant. Fast firing. You can see I've got a pretty decent crew, and I've got 8.4 second reload. Ow! Just been stunned there. It's gone up to 11.6. Oh well, what can you do? Artillery's been nerfed, it's all good. There's that. Just got an auto lock onto him. Come on, give me a corner. A little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Oh, put him out of his misery. So, we're on Fjords, one of my least favourite maps in the game. I'm top tier, and this doesn't happen very often in a tier 8 premium tank. You have to make the most of it. Tier 8s just get absolutely screwed by the new matchmaking now. More often than not, you're in a tier 10, which actually this thing can handle pretty well. I will show you a game in tier 10 to prove that in a minute, but this was an absolutely awesome game where I actually had the opportunity to really bully. Now, there's a T-34-85 behind that rock. I was waiting for him to come out. I'm looking at him thinking, he's isolated. That ISU's got his attention wholly focused on the KV-85 and the E-25 below him. There's nothing I'm aware of anywhere else, so let's go and bully him. And I know that the 120mm frontal armour on this thing is so well angled that his 85mm gun is going to really struggle to get through it. So swing round, there he is, and there you go. He misses. Well, no, he bounces, and I put a shot into him, and that's him. Good night. Did I get a shot on the ISU? No, he did. Okay. Enemy are pushing round our other side. Ooh, hello. That was a wasted shot, and it gave away my position. There are 3 artillery in this game, and that is not ideal. These things are quite big, actually, and as a result they're quite arty friendly as a target. Oof, nice. Look at that, 459 hit. I was trying to track him, but failed. So, ow, I took a T-25-2 shot up the arse, and, well, actually hit the track. It was APCR and did no damage because RNG. So we're losing 6 to 8 at the moment, and I need to just clear something out of the way, and I wasn't really looking to find this thing. I'm thinking, right, I can bully him. He hasn't got a full-on turret. This thing rotates pretty quickly. So there we go, we're around the back of him, helped by the artillery. Bring the gun to bear, up the shuff, there we go, and he's managed to do a pretty good job of turning around on me. I need to get back round again. Come on, come on. He's going to get a shot on me, there's nothing I can do about it. And I duffed my shot on him. Wasted opportunity. I'm going to die looking for the soft spot, and I missed it. I went for the cheek and I missed it. Luckily he bounced on me, which was kind of helpful, and he fired HE. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? He fired HE and gave me my life back. 108 hit points only. So I was trying to head over towards that artillery, not necessarily to save him, but so that I'd see who was coming. And you can see it's an IS, well in fact there's two IS-2s coming that way, and they're both pretty good players statistically. Don't really want to be fighting those two together, but I'm probably not going to get any choice. So I'm thinking, right, let's get some elevation, see what we can see, and I didn't really want to see him that close. So he thinks he's got me banged to rights. He's platooned up with his buddies, so chances are that the other one will come round the other side. Because that's what I'd do, and there he is. There he is, bring the armour round the bear. Can I bounce his shot? I did indeed, look at that. And I passed him, spin round, look at the spin on this thing. And I should beat his reload. There we go, nicely done, if I say so myself. So, you can see there, the armour at work. Even there's one thing blocking a T-34-85M, but blocking an IS-2 shell frontally just shows how strong this armour is. So I've done 3,000 damage, got 4 kills so far. So I know his buddy's out there somewhere. I'm trying to get some separation from him really, but where is he? I've been spotted by somebody. There's still one artillery, so I've got to be really careful. And it was him. He was right behind me, and I didn't see him. So let's spin round, bring the gun round again, bring the armour round mostly, and he missed me. Now he's trying to ram me. I've only got 100 health, so he gets tracked by the artillery, his own artillery. That saves my bacon. So, take a breath. I said thanks, even though it wasn't actually a member of my team. I thought at first it was our artillery, but all our artillery's dead, so it can't have been them. Must have been friendly fire. So. There's a T-25-2 in their cap. There is an OI who's around our sort of back area there, and there's an artillery. So I'm thinking, right, I need to clear up the OI first. So I'm going after him. I'm loading a skill round because I've got to take him down. This game is in the balance. I've got 5 kills, for goodness sake. I want to finish this up and win this game. So where is he? Where is he? T-25-2's dead. It's got to be just round this corner, hasn't he? Because the Sturmwagen S1 hasn't seen him, so he must still be round here. There he is. There he is. There, come to daddy. Oh, he's got his back to me. And that's him down. So, just the arty left. I've got 6 kills, I've got my top gun, which is nice. Done nearly 4,000 damage. I just paused here for a minute to invite the prototype to become onto a platoon, so I can get brothers in arms with him, because I haven't got that yet in this tank. But also to pause in case the artillery was looking for me down that gap. But anyway, he took him down, and that's it. GG, we win. So there you go. That was a first class, and you know, I show that because of 2 things really. The armour of that TD, 120mm sloped like it is, means it bounces all kinds of things. It's just amazing. I know I've bullied T-34-85Ms before in it. They just can't pen it frontally. Although if they took the time to aim for the lower plate, I think they would pen that, because the lower plate is pretty iffy on this TD. But I was surprised to block the IS-2's shot. That really was a surprise. But such is the beauty of 120mm of armour, really, really well sloped like this thing has. So we got, as I say, first class. We got fire for effect. We've got brothers in arms for that sneaky platoon up at the end with the T-28 prototype. We've got Spartan, high caliber, and of course Top Gun. Finished up top of the team. 3,951 damage, 6 kills, 1244 base XP, and my impromptu platoon mate here, 3,569 and 5 kills and 1164 base XP. I fired 15 shots, I hit with 14 and I penned with 12. What a good exchange rate that is. Took 7 hits myself, only 3 of which penned, 4 bounced for nearly 1,000 block damage. And we made 114,162 credits. Did fire a bit of no, did I fire any premium? Don't know, I can't remember. But whatever, 87,000 profits, nearly 88,000, which is pretty good in any kind of class tank, but especially in a premium tank like this. And I was running some personal reserves, so I made nearly 4,000 experience for my crew, which is outstanding. So yeah, really fun tank, really enjoying playing this thing. But what about, how does it do in tier 10s, because that's what you're going to face most of the time. Let me show you this game. So if that last game was pretty much the perfect scenario, being top tier in one of the 3 in a tier 8 premium tank, this one is pretty much the opposite. So we are in a tier 10 game and we're in a city map. So yeah, not the best scenario in the world. It's Himmelsdorf, obviously tier 10 as I say, and the only blessing is that one of their one of both teams tier 10s are artillery, so that takes 2 of them out of the game, 1 on each side. So I'm going to rush forward, and you can see I didn't actually notice until I was quite way up here, but look at this, we've got a lemming train all heading up the hill. Now I'm all for taking the hill, I think it's really important to do it, but not so exclusively everything comes up here. And lemmings just, well, there, I just noticed what the F. It's just frustrating when you coming up a hill and you just look and everything else is coming this way. Bar, well, 1, 2, 3 regular tanks, 2 lights, 1 medium and 2 TDs. Everything else is coming up here. Oh, and there's an RU-251, hello. Firing on the move is not this tank's best, but he's rammed our lightweight for some reason, so we can get him with a quick shell. There we go. Oh, and I bounced. What happened there? I do not know what happened there. That was most extraordinary. There's an Emil down there. Missed him as well. I was rushing the shot because I could see that IS-3 was about to run across the front of me. Of course he disappears when I fully aim, but look at the banana road, we've lost that. There's a Jaegeru, an AMX, Liberté out there. What else is there? Something else in there. So they're so busy cuddling our FV that I can't actually see who's there. So I'm going to have to do something to go and support that side. We can't leave it completely open. Just can't. We're losing 2 plays 5. There's a lightweight, a T-44 and a 1305 all in the cap. So yeah, this is not good. Let's spin around here on this spot. I'm trying to use this rock here. Oh, and that's not really what I wanted to see. Put a nice shell into, oh, look at that, 105, wow. 105, 505. Same in on the T-44, nice shot there. I'm conscious the Jaeger is coming my way. I've got to get out of here. I can't face him. Might stand a chance if I could track him, but the chances of that happening are pretty slim. Ow, take a shot from him, and you can see I've got the backing of an Object 263, which is rather helpful because that thing fires like a machine gun. So he's being hit by artillery though, and I was seriously thinking about running away, and then I thought, do you know what, he needs some support. I've got to come up here and at least be a distraction. There's the Jaeger, I've tracked him in place. aiming for the lower plate, but it's quite well angled for that. I'm not sure I'll manage it, so I'll just track him. Ah. That's the Jaeger down. The AT-15 is pretty knackered. AT-15 pretty much knackered our object. Put the shot in on the T-15. Slowly but surely we're drawing this back, but I'm conscious, you can see on the mini-map the E-75 and the Liberté are coming back this way. Now where are they going to be? Took down the AT-15, but I'm probably, well, it's only 2 shots I should think to everything that comes along here. Now I'm worried about the Emile. Oh, look to your right, Dom, look to your right. Oh, and then I bounce a shot from the Liberté. I was a bit fortunate there. Just happened to pull back, just noticed at the last second. Aim for his commander's cupola. Nice. Now I'm going to go in for a cuddle. A bit close. Oh, I've been hit by... Oh no, that was him. Nice. Look at the aiming on this gun. Just awesome. Just awesome. Only 1 tank left. We've gone from being seriously down to carrying the game, really. The Lemmings win. That's all I can say. E75 left. Going to go after him. I love the combination, the mobility, a bit of armour and this outstanding 122mm gun. Got the side of the E75, put a nice shot and bounce his return. Now we've got him. Will I get him before someone else does? Yes I do. Very nice. GG. Game over. Nice spin, mate. So as I said at the beginning of the game, it's hard to think of a worse scenario for a tier 8 premium tank. Tier 8 in a tier 10 game in a city with all those corridors, and then make things even worse, the team decided to lemming up the hill. Now I'd already committed myself, I could have come back down, but I thought, what the hell, I'm going to keep going up there too. We managed to clear the hill, and then we managed to fight our way back down again, which was extraordinary. Got into a good position with the support of that object, who was outstanding, helped me no end. I would have died absolutely for sure. But it's one of these tanks that I feel very comfortable in, and I think without doubt it's my favourite tank in the game these days. And if there was only one tank I had to play, you know, took everything else away from me, I'd be tempted to play this all the time, because it seems to cope really well in a tier 10 game. Of course, when it's top tier or in a tier 9 game, it's just absolutely fantastic. Anyway, hope you enjoyed those exciting games. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamerdom signing out.